Hi, welcome to my channel. In this channel, I make fun of other people's on science, like about black holes. So this we can go here. I'm telling you, we cannot see the universe. It's a simple cloud, spherical membrane of light. So in each video, I come from other videos, Roger Penrose about black holes. I will so watch.
The great giants of physics and mathematics are Roger Penrose, recipient of the Nobel Prize in Physics for his mathematical proof of the inevitability of black holes within the context of Einstein's general theory of relativity. Certainly not his claim to fame, but 40 years ago, he was my graduate advisor for a few weeks while I was thinking about doing mathematics at Oxford before I switched to physics. So I've known Roger for that many decades.
So I will tell you that they give Nobel prizes in Europe to whom they want. Okay. So listen up, dudes. Is light in this paper? Does light have a speed? Is light in this paper again? How you are wrong? Okay. And Newton was stupid, did not understand, was stupid. Kepler calculated with angles like these planets moving on a night sky, so makes a velocity space over time, okay? So then Galileo said to Newton that it not depends on mass, does not depend on mass, space over time. Listen up, advanced mathematics. You are tricking all the England. They took Nobel Prize saying you're bullshitting. Space over time. Galileo says so. It does not depend on mass. But and that handicapped guy, okay, is Stephen Hawking. I don't have anything against, but you see, like in a schoolyard, you cannot beat this guy because he's handicapped. Look, we are stupid, okay? Look, black holes, okay? There's light in this paper and escaped without any mass. Look, and I burn it to show you. Look, light, you see, does not have any speed before I release it. Does not have any speed and escaped inside a mass. You see those scaring tactics. From Einstein, it took Nobel Prize for collapsing a massive black hole. So it's not related to mass. To have the mass propagate like this, from here to here mass propagate. Force equal mass times acceleration. They are related, if you understand. They are not. You must propagate force, and you propagate force, you propagate mass. So now if this has 100,000 years, the span of our Milky Way galaxy, we are hallucinating. 50,000 years from the middle of the center of the galaxy, at the edge of the galaxy, must propagate force and mass. But now 50,000 years, the most speed that you know that you are lying is the speed of light. So 50,000 years to 300,000 kilometers per second propagating from the must propagate mass and force, because they are connected. Force equals mass times acceleration. So you do not understand. Newton was stupid, falsified what Kepler said. It calculated angles like this, 1 degree, 2 degrees, stay. You see the circle. They had units like this, with this, if you know. So then he bullshitting you with this poem and Principia, Principia. Newton made the commas. You take that poem still even today. Must propagate from the center, mass and force. Mass and force. G is a force, rotational force, must propagate mass. But let me tell you something, like if you are stupid and you are lying this, there's no relation of mass and force between sun and earth even. The light is gravity, and it can attract, reject, can do everything, can turn out the lights. It is light itself, electricity itself. So look, this is a black hole and has inside the light. What it is, how you see scaring tactics. I already told you this. I'll burn this to see how stupid you are. All the gases, all the petrol, so contain life. So what is your scaring tactics? You see a star produce light, but no, now we light that it produces elements, not light. It is obvious that produces light, but now it produces elements through fusion, through mass. And then when you consider mass, consider light, the making light night due to escape from a star, scaring tactics. But look, it is trapped in this match without scaring tactics, and I release the light from the match. Look, so it is conforming to mass times acceleration or energy equal c square. If you are this stupid, you are lying, or you look like I release light from your black hole. Look. So how it is kept here in the paper? How the light is kept in the petrol and benzene, or acetone, when gases, petrol, all the gas in the woods, in all the forests, through black holes in mass. So you are this stupid, considering this, the equation of the black holes. You have a black hole inside your mind. Einstein's stupid physics, and all of you are stupid, like children in schools. You are nothing. The black holes do not exist, dude, and we cannot see the universe. Our galaxy is a sphere like this from ancient time. Still in the Copernic time was a sphere like this. It's surrounded by the clouds of light. It's like and water, and it is electromagnetic membrane like this, or light. And you can extinguish your light. You do not see all the matter, like you're missing half a moon when you see nice shine light on it. So this is normal matter, and this is clouds, small clouds. You can go here. So about your mass and doctorates and all this bullshit, I think no wonder that you flunk everybody that you want, and you have guys that go and Saturday nightclubs on striptease and all this bullshit with your advanced mathematics and all your bullshit, okay? So it's a space over time relation from Galileo, and he was tricked also, because light does not have any speed, even like in this. So let me tell you about something. Watch another part and I'll tell you more.
We're going to be talking about time. And ordinarily when you talk about a subject, there's some shared definition of the very term that you're focusing your attention upon. When it comes to time, even just getting to the definition is a difficult thing. I mean, some of our colleagues over the decades, have quipped that time is what ensures that everything doesn't happen simultaneously and things of that sort. Do you have a working definition of time that's worth spending a moment articulating?
Well, I don't know about a working definition. I mean, one of the consequences of relativity is that time doesn't go, it depends on your velocity.
So let me tell you another thing relating space with time. Time is a Lego pieces. It's a Lego piece. It's a multiple Lego pieces. If you understand, it's multiple Lego pieces. You cannot go from one to another one. There's no relative. There's not relative. There's Lego pieces. Time is like Lego pieces. But what's the time? What's the time on this paper? What is the time of life in this paper? If I make with this like this, it is light. Look. So this what Galileo did not understood. It is space over time, but the light does not even have a speed. And so this how stupid all of you are, okay? Because you cannot conceive physics only with space over time. Everything is movement. It is like friction is contact, is like hitting somebody. You see light inside this paper. You see how stupid all of you are. You see. So you are when you brag this much or lay this much and take Nobel prizes. I'm telling you, we can go here. This is a small star, it's a cloud, this contemporary stuff. You cannot see the universe, okay? So this is about proudness, and I will accuse you more. So this is the way I made the channel. Roger Penrose, advanced mathematics. Mathematics is wrong, dude, if you understand. It is a philosophical system, and you do not control intersection you cannot control the intersection of multiple things. You cannot maintain a logic inside the mathematics. You have units, philosophical units. You have do with me intersected. It does not gives you two nodes. It gives you, you see, like in a transistor can multiply the energy, and you not give 2. So if you are do with me in some equation, it give you 4. It can give you 4 if you understand. It's like the similarity between a cup of energy, how you are thinking, but when it's going to be big, then 1 plus 1. But in another circumstance, if you are, so if you put this science, imbecile science in your advanced mathematics, like plus and minus and dividing and multiplying, you maintaining this one, okay, you do not know what it is, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. What is between 0.1, 0.2, 0.01, 0.02, 0. See, and then it's continuum made with whole numbers. You do not have a continuum. So if you do not understand stuff like this is a Pythagorean tricks, and you cannot apply it on light. For many reasons, you cannot apply it. It does not have a speed, and is not adding and subtracting around, because the time is the Lego pieces, they combine how they want, okay? And some circumstances, when you are the same the same light like this, you put them together, it gives you minus, go to 0. But then you do not know what is all this stuff. So it is not related to mass, and it's only scaring tactics, and I'll show you 1,000 times this, okay? Or 1,000 times. This is scaring tactics. How you make a light not escape? You go and a big massive, big black, massive black holes, assholes, okay? And I'll make one big with mass big, and then the space goes to 0, and a light cannot escape. Oh, look, the light is trapped here with no mass. You see, it's wave, like you see. Okay, so goodbye. This is the way I made a video. You like this planet enough, man. We can go with a small cloud, like you have a cloud and with pieces in it, and make a thunder cloud. No mass, only light. Okay, and you can unplug the piece from here, put it in a pocket, and bring it home. Okay, our galaxy is a sphere, is not a spiral, and this spiral is orientated towards us on the walls. Okay, so goodbye, God bless, Roger Penrose. You light enough this planet, okay? And you took Nobel Prize, you give them back, okay? You will apologize and you will give them back, okay? Goodbye, God bless.